Hey, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here, and I have my lovely Kaz with me. Kaz, say hi.
Hello.
Okay, there she is, and today we're bringing
God.
back something that we haven't done in quite some time. Coughing. No, I'm just kidding. We are
Lol.
bringing back our paranormal segment, but this time we're going to do a twist. You guys have been loving the long form content videos lately, so I wanted to do a longer series of paranormal video reactions. All right, all the credits are in the description of this video, so check them out. This is unedited, raw footage of us being, hilarious as we watch this. Yeah, we are nerds. We are nerds. I'm so gonna shift myself over. No, actually, you know what? No, I'll stay on the left hand side. Anyway, this
Shift
first
is
video.
needed. Sweetheart, shift is needed.
No, no. I can since I'm just moving my metaphysical glitchy presence on the virtual stage. But yes.
That's right, Penelope.
All right. This first video is called Jerry is Back. For those of you that have never seen The Haunting of the Zark family, you can check out their YouTube. They are called Zark Scary Haunting.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, it's very interesting. 110%. All right, me and Kaz have loved it. All right. Now, here we go. This is the story of Jerry is Back. All right, you ready, honey?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Hi guys, Zark here. So I'm sure some of you have watched my last reaction video, but nobody even knew what actually happened. This was the video.
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god.
How did she even manage that?
So this is he himself reacting, I think, to...
Oh, there's the white shadow.
To other people's
His old
TikToks.
house? Is it, or is it his old house?
No, this is his new house.
No, I wonder is this the person who's in his old house?
No, I think he's just watching TikToks, isn't it?
So regarding this video,
Right, I don't know.
will show you in the last moment, okay, what actually happened that night. In today's video, what I'm going to show you is the smaller signs, what actually started happening. Like from June onwards, in the previous home, right, we all three of us, we used to sleep in
Oh, so he's definitely in his new home now.
this bed.
Yeah.
It was small, so it wasn't sufficient for all three of us. So when we moved here, we got one more separate bed, and my son started sleeping here.
Okay.
It was good for at least, I think, for March, April, May. Yeah, my son slept very nicely, but starting from June, in the middle of the night, he always used to wake up. And
we predicted that it would follow him in about a month last time. So it's been about like 3 months since he moved.
Kids normally have these nightmares or some dreams.
I have weird dreams. I have weird dreams about
happened.
Eminem.
So later on, what happened is
and
after
Hogwarts
a few
and Harry
days,
Potter.
I told him, you're a big boy now. You gotta sleep.
He got his big boy pants on.
Which he agreed. But me, I always try to teach my son not to be scared of anything. So that was my main purpose. So I told him to sleep, and I'm there, always watching him. Now,
Always
what
watching.
actually happened is one of the creepiest stuff. He
I shouldn't be
woke
laughing.
up in the middle of the night, and he was just sitting on the bed, and it was, it's completely dark. I will take a picture and I will show it to you in the end. What was the scenario?
What?
So me, I just woke up from my sleep. As usual, I always check on him, like what's he doing, whether he's sleeping or not. And when I turned around and I saw him just sitting quietly on the bed under his blanket, and I immediately panicked. I freaked out.
But I'm gonna pause that for a second, just to say one thing. But he was under the blanket, he says, right? So he's sitting up under the blanket. Wasn't there a movie with that? Remember you know the kid is sitting under the blanket or something. It's like a creepy little girl's voice or something. Do you remember, do you know that movie?
Bro, I've seen so many that have had that same scenario. It could
Okay,
have been
great. So
any
it
of
could
them.
have been any of
Yeah.
them. Yeah, I mean I don't know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
specifically either, but I was just thinking to myself that's the image that was popping into my head. Like it's like the
Yeah.
shinin.
Yeah, it's a shinning.
The
So I
shinin.
just get down and I go ask him, why are you sleeping like that? I mean, why are you sitting up? So he said, Daddy, I'm scared. Can I come and sleep with you? So I told him, you should have come. And he said, no, you told me not to. So I literally had a heartbreak for me doing that. So since then, now he's sleeping with my wife over there on the bed, and I've shifted here into his bed. So that was the story. And
Wait, pause.
the same day,
Okay. Yep.
So the bed that the kid is sleeping in is the bed that was in their original house.
No, him and his wife are
Yes.
sleeping on the bed that's in the original house, I
No,
think.
because he said because he said he shifted in here,
Mm-hmm.
and when he shown us a second ago, it was the bed that him and his wife used to sleep in.
Yeah.
So that bed is in the kid's room.
Okay, fair enough. Yep. So now he's sleeping on the kid's bed then.
Right, but the kid's bed is their old bed from the previous house, which makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
There's a video which actually happened because my son didn't have sleep like almost the whole night, and I saw him in around like 4 o'clock like that. So when we woke up, he was sleeping a little bit more longer, so we just allowed him. And my wife is in the kitchen preparing breakfast, and I'm sitting in the living room, and you can see this incident.
Okay. With some TikTok videos. Piano starts laughing.
I think you've been playing.
I'm hearing dishes.
Oh, I get what he means now.
Ah.
The wife coming in to give out.
Yeah.
Get him.
It's a piano toy. Okay. Apparently husbands are more scared of
Yeah.
wives than ghosts. Lol.
The piano just starts, making it just turns on by itself and starts making. First, it's was very quiet. I couldn't hear it much, but later on, the sound got increased, and you could see the sound is like something like laughing.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the incidents. This happened in June.
It was like
Long term, like almost this. I'm
Yeah.
recording this in
Creepy.
August now, and that happened in June. Okay. So that one was an incident, and after that, you guys remember, right? My fishes, especially my black fishes, were dying in the previous home. If you go back to my haunted story, and you can see I've spoken about that. Normally, these black fishes they take the negative energy, and they die.
Normally these. Nah, I can't say that. YouTube video.
So unfortunately,
Nuts.
in the new home, all the blackfishes now have died. And
Hashtag
I've
sad.
taken a video of the last
Hashtag rip
fish
blackfishes.
which was dying.
Which was dying. Oh man, oh that poor blackfish, it's at the bottom. I know it's his breathing, but it sounds like the fish is like struggling to breathe. No! No, Anakin! I've named that fish Anakin.
Okay.
After that,
It is now
I've
dead.
just stopped bringing the blackfishes because it's completely no use. I don't want them. I don't like to see them dying. You know.
If they're supposed to be
At
taking
the
all the
moment, I've
negative
just
energy,
got
then obviously they're
fighter
gonna die.
fish, which is better.
Yeah,
And,
they absorb all that. And
I'll
then,
show you a
Yeah.
glimpse of it. I've just made a little bit.
That's a
you know,
fish
listen.
murderer.
No.
Hopefully
Zark,
these
listen,
ones
bro.
may survive,
You
even
gotta
though I
use
have
stones,
almost 20
okay?
years of
This is
experience
what my
keeping
mom
fishes.
gave me to improve my streaming career. She gave me stones. They work. They'll absorb all the negative
Other
energy.
fish, look, these are all fine fish.
I wanted to talk
If he wants
about
fish to take
the
away the negative
clocks,
energy from his gaff, he's gonna have to buy a
which I
shark
actually
tank.
never spoke about earlier,
Right?
especially in my previous home. You know, one of the most weirdest thing about the clocks is like every time, you know, either one of the clocks used to get switched off or the other.
Clock.
And this used to happen every
I see.
weekly based. Now you see we had a clock over here. You see about the Spider-Man, there's okay from the
Spider-Man.
camera. Okay. Alright, that's the nail. You can see the nail over there? Yeah,
Yep.
that's the nail. I actually removed the clock now because it's completely no use. None of them were actually working. Now this was a common incident which we
Okay,
didn't
can we
know
pause?
it's anything
Mm-hmm.
paranormal.
Yeah.
Okay, the only issue I have with clocks
Mm-hmm.
is clocks run most of the times on batteries, right?
Yeah.
And they have mechanical insides. But if there's enough lead inside a building when it's being built, it will affect a clock.
I see.
So if that had have been a digital clock and it was going weird and wonky, or if it was a clock that was connected to Wi-Fi, like a digital Wi-Fi clock, I'd say okay, fair enough. But if it's a normal bog standard clock that takes a battery, then I'm not disputing his story. I do think he has, obviously, I think he has something here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just, for this one piece, I'm going to play the word that you really don't like, which is devil's advocate, and say, if it's a normal bog standard clock, it could literally be like whatever metal has been used within the walls to build the walls. It could also be, what's the stuff that's in the thermometer called?
Mercury.
Yes, if there's mercury in the walls also, that can affect a clock. So just putting it out there.
Okay, fair enough. And don't worry, I don't like the word. I don't hate the words devil's advocate, you know. I only dislike it when you're my devil's advocate because how dare you, okay? Listen, you are supposed to be my wife. Therefore, what you are supposed to do is always agree with your husband. What is this difference of opinion?
No. What
We
according
Chinese
to Zerk,
people.
is scare the life
We
out of you.
Chinese people, okay, don't have such difference of opinion. You just do as I say so my social credit score can go up. Okay,
No problem.
you listen to Uncle Robot. Uncle Robert understand everything. Okay, okay, let's go. Uncle Robert Uncle Robert going to react to Zack now.
Okay.
We used to think like maybe okay, battery is like maybe it's like cheap quality batteries we are bringing and it's completely dying. But the same clocks when we got
Listen,
it
Uncle
into the new
Robot
home,
always say battery
they
best quality
worked
from my country.
perfectly fine. I actually have a video of that. It's based on March. You can see my hairs are shorter and there's no fish tank. There's no stickers on the wall. You can actually see, I'll just show you the video. Just see that and I will talk about that.
Again, if you put new batteries in, I'm not trying to dispute him. It's just because it's an analog clock. I do like their new pictures they put up, though. They're nice. Those little frames are lovely.
Yes. I have no idea what I'm looking at though.
Why is he blowing out his wife?
I have no idea either.
Oh, maybe she has maybe she has a branded T-shirt or something on.
Could be.
That could be why.
I love how the dude's just eating and watching TikToks.
Ignoring his family.
Yeah.
I love this family, I swear.
Yep.
I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I genuinely enjoy this family.
Lol.
I love his
Now
wife.
he's
I
like
love his wife.
chilling out over there. Oh my god, his kid drew like Sonic and Knuckles up there.
Oh, super cute. How ironic is it? At this moment, she's telling him that the batteries are dead, and something, whether it's something the kid is watching, is going, uh-oh.
Lol. Yeah,
So they're super cute.
I literally love the fact that he just said, "What are these problems in life?"
Right.
Oh, so
Since that you have already seen the first video now regarding the clock, you can see my wife coming and saying to me that it's been 1.5
he was about to say,
months
"Yeah, I
now
think you
since
saw
we
my wife
moved
coming in and
and,
harassing me."
the clocks haven't stopped working. They're working perfectly fine.
It's okay, honey. I'll make you change all the clocks, okay? I'll just be lazy on the
That's
couch.
okay. You'll just you see you'll have to get up and get them because I
at
won't
that
be tall
moment,
enough.
I completely ignored.
I'll
But
headbutt you in the butt
I knew the fact what it was, so actually I recorded that and I kept it.
like a billy goat.
I never knew it would come in handy.
Yeah.
Change
this
the
time.
clocks. Bah.
So just recently, the same incident happened. What actually happened in the previous home? Both the clocks stopped working simultaneously. But at that time, I didn't want it to show that something is wrong.
See,
so
if they're both stopping at the same
react
time, they're
much.
both analog clocks.
Only after my
Babe,
my
you
wife
and the
and my kid,
clocks.
they
You and the
went to sleep,
clocks.
I
No.
actually came
What is
out
this
and
with the
I recorded
clocks?
This video, which I'm going to
Clocks.
show you.
See, if it was batteries, they'd both be showing different times.
Listen, baby.
So I hope you can see the
Lord.
clock is stuck. It's most probably a battery fault, but two clocks going at the same time, it's obviously is very suspicious.
According to my girl, it's lead in your walls, bro.
Especially this happening in the previous
I'm not
home
necessarily saying it's
is
lead, but there
what's
could be
actually
something in the
was
walls that are
bothering my
causing it.
wife.
Because if they're both stopping, like if they're stopping at the same time,
So I
then
hope you
that's
can see
weird.
that now.
But if they're
Okay.
both
No.
stopping and they've got different
Oh,
times,
hold up. Did you see the second hand moving?
no.
Watch again.
Do it again. Go back.
Watch again.
Yeah.
Watch
Okay.
again. Pay attention. If you pay
Probably a
close
battery
attention to the
fault,
second hand there.
but
Watch.
two clocks going at the same time.
It's still trying to tick.
Obviously, is
You see
very
that?
suspicious.
It's twitching.
Oh yeah, no, it will. Yeah, no, it will.
Especially
Yeah,
this
that's the
happening
second
in the
hand,
previous home.
sweetheart.
Yeah,
is-
exactly. The second's hand
The
is
second
still
hand will
twitching.
always try and go.
No,
Yeah, the
it's
second hand
always
will
trying to
always
go,
do that.
which means it's not a battery issue.
No, even if your batteries are dead, your second hand will still tick like that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, 100%. That will still
I
happen.
have literally
What's
never had an
bothering my wife
analog clock,
today.
so I don't know.
Okay.
So I hope you can see that now. Okay.
All our clocks are digital.
So the weird stuff is like the clocks. They turn off simultaneously. Now I actually removed these
I'm
clocks
also, I
because
just want
it's
to put it there, I'm
completely
not
no
disputing
use.
his claim
I
about the
bought
clocks.
new
I'm just
batteries. I
saying,
put the new batteries,
Listen, you just love
and
clocks,
again
okay?
after one
I
day
do.
they stopped working. This used to happen same thing in the previous home. I
See,
don't know
this
if
is why
it's
I'm not
related to
disputing because it
paranormal
happened
or
to me
something,
before.
or
So
maybe the
Mhm.
clock has some problems.
You
Anyways,
clocker.
we'll just try bringing
or
some
it's
new
whatever your
clocks
walls are
and
made
we'll
of,
see
but we'll
then
carry on.
how
Clocker.
it goes. Now,
Get it if you was to get a
coming back
digital
to
clock and have it with a digital clock, I'd say okay, that's
the first
definitely
video
weird.
which I actually
Yeah.
spoke about, the reaction video. You see, until now, everything were just like minor signs. Very minor. It was like just daily life. It was just going on. Very minor. But I knew deep down something was wrong. So
what did you do? Did you summon the forbidden one?
it was that reaction video. I actually took it at night around like 2:30 a.m. I
Why
know
were you
it's
reacting at
weird
2:30
timing
a.m.,
for me
bro?
to do a reaction video because, of course, I get only one day off. I spend with my family, and so
Oh,
I
me
had
too,
to
bro.
get the reaction video done. So
Full-time
only
content
time
creator
was
life, bro.
okay for me was
Yep.
at 2:30
And even
because
on a
next day
Sunday,
I
here we
had
are creating content.
I know, right?
afternoon shifts. So
But only
it was
because
Right.
this is one thing that I generally don't do myself.
I mean, we would
so deep
no, but
down
yeah, we'd be watching this kind of stuff anyway.
I was having that fear,
People are gonna hate us for
because
talking over this guy.
normally between
He's not
1:30 to
important.
2 a.m.
We are.
to 2:30,
What? Of course, it's important. It's his
in the previous
story.
home,
Nah.
the activity used to start more intensified. But it was 2:30 and actually nothing happened. But as you can see the video, it was almost nearing 3 a.m. and
There we go.
Yep, that's the
this
time.
happens. So I have not showed you this video until now. So this will be the last video for today. Just
For
watch the
today.
video, and I've showed you both my mobile view and also the CCTV, and you will actually see what actually happened that day.
Okay, show me the Jerry.
Take care.
I don't want to take care. I just want to see Jerry.
Stop. Oh.
Oh, he does reaction videos with 2 phones. That's interesting. We gotta get ourselves a
He's
setup
watching
like
on one,
that.
recording himself on the other one.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, bro. I'd be bricking it too.
It's 2:30 a.m., so he's hearing knocking on the door.
That would so be me coming around the corner. Oh, bless him. Oh, look at look at the kid Spider-Man drawing on the table. That's so cute. That's the next one
Spooderman.
for the wall.
I like the Sonic drawings on the wall.
Yeah, they're really good. This kid's super artistic.
How did she even manage that? Oh, there's the white shadow.
Okay. 'Cause- 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 Getting a knock on your door at 2:30, huh? Very
Anyone was knock at
unwise.
my door
Yeah.
2:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, they'd be lambasted out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, the dogs would go bananas and try and eat them.
Yep.
And look, you can tell by him that it's genuine fear. Like,
I don't know whether the knocks have been recorded.
yeah. In Irish, we say, Tom cream
Let
veil.
me just check the camera. Shit.
Just my heart's in my mouth.
I see. You know what Moira says? Gale the mahogany.
Hell them a hole.
But the problem is that we don't get to see what's going on through the peephole.
Shush for a second, shush.
How dare you ask me shush?
Go back about 30 seconds.
Why?
Probably
30
about 40 seconds now.
Okay, 40 seconds. Why?
When the camera first flips, just listen. Just
Okay.
listen carefully.
Okay, nerd.
Let me just check the camera. Shit.
There, stop. Right. I thought at first it may have been him breathing, but it actually sounds like something is trying to talk, or that there's a word or something there, but it's as he's breathing, so it's not him
Okay.
whispering or anything. Like just go back about 10 seconds.
Okay, okay. Let's max the sound out. Okay, temporarily
Yeah.
for 10 seconds.
There.
There is a sound,
Do you hear it?
but I cannot
And
make
it's
it
as
out.
he goes. No, I don't know what it's saying either, but it's as he's breathing out, so it's not him making that. I wonder, does he even realize that's there?
Could
but
be.
I'm nearly sure it happens again in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, there. Do you hear it?
Yeah, it sounds like, but it sounds to me like almost like a. It's not
Like
inside.
a whisper.
Yeah, but it's not inside the
No,
house.
it sounds to me like it. No, it's. I don't know whether it's inside or outside, but it's definitely there. Good man. Oh, bless him. Jesus. There again. It sounded like a.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of that. So
Robots YouTube history, lol.
yeah, all rain sounds, deep layered brown noise. This is
Brown
how
noise.
much I attempt to use all this kind of shit to help me fall asleep. But more importantly, you know, I don't know. I'm interested to see how the story develops. This feels like
Yes.
you know, it's just building up the anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't really seen any of the action. Of course, you know, we pray for the Zark family and we hope that they will be well. If you
Yeah,
want to
like
check it
all
out.
jokes aside,
Mhm.
all jokes aside, like if you go to this guy's channel and watch his original videos, like
Mhm.
it's scary.
Hey,
You know,
stealing my
this is the family
line.
that moved. No, I know, but this is the family that moved from their house because of it. Like, and if it's followed them, that's horrendous.
Mhm.
Nobody
Yes.
deserves that.
No, right? In fact, you can see also on my recommendations on the side, rain in the pond, calm sound of rain, rain on the beautiful
Right?
gardens.
And you know
Lol.
what the funny thing about that is, though,
Hmm.
is okay. A brief history.
Hmm.
Just so that I can make a point. So in the original series that he does in his, I say series, it's not really a
Mhm.
series, but the whole thing is he thinks that somebody that they used to have lived in their house has cursed them in some way, which would make sense if he's moved and it's followed them because they could be, and this is horrible again to say, but obviously I think one of them is cursed, not necessarily where, like the home that they
Yeah.
live in.
Yep. 100%.
So unless he figures out a way of being able to rid him, his wife, and the child, I think, of course, it doesn't matter where they go. They could go to the ends of the earth and it'll follow them.
Mm-hmm. And
God love him.
like I've
Like,
said before, you know, I think it's him that's cursed because
yeah.
if you guys go back and watch the history of the channel and all that, or if you guys want us to do like a long video just going through the entire channel, we will do that on one of the
Oh my
Sundays.
God. Yeah, we would
Just
happily
leave a
do that.
comment and you know we'll happily do that and you know show you guys what's up. But anyway, you know, for our first video, okay, and how dare she steal my line? No, I'm kidding, I love my wife. Anyway, for our first video, we chose this because it's a very interesting ongoing story and there's a lot of stuff for you to watch on his channel if you want to take a look at it.
Yes.
So Zark Scary Haunting, this is the channel. Jerry is back as the video we just watched. Now, okay, don't worry, we're gonna move on to all these 8-hour raid ASMRs. No, I'm kidding. We are gonna go to our second thing of the night. We love this channel called Bizarre Bub. Now this is literally 2
Yes.
hours of paranormal reactions for you guys to chill out, enjoy, relax, and have a good time with us. This is what we like to do. This is what we like to watch. All right. So this week, what we're gonna do is some of Bizarre Bub's scary compilations. We haven't checked in on them in quite a while, so we're just gonna start at the latest and then move back. So Scary Comp 81 is coming up next. All right.
On August 4th of 20.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You can see the blurry shirt right there.
On August 4th
Beautiful.
of 2023, two friends break into a church that many people, including neighbors, are afraid of. They had shut down the chapel for unknown reasons,
Man,
but
they
some
broke into
believe
a
that it might
church,
have been due to the
into a
fact
church.
that strange things were happening inside. The local priest has transferred over to another church after publicly stating that unforeseen circumstances have left the church no choice but to close its doors indefinitely. One night, two friends decide to visit the chapel with the intent of breaking in. It's been closed down for 3 months, and they couldn't help themselves from seeing what was left inside. But little did they know that this was a bad idea.
Oh yeah. Uncle Robert say don't ever go into church at night. Okay, very bad for your social credit score.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, okay. Let's go, let's go. Yep, yep. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to say this now. Whatever happens to them, they deserve it.
Why?
Who breaks into a church?
Uncle Robot say it's okay to break into church sometimes, you know, as long as church
No.
abandoned.
The light's the everlasting light. It's in every church. It's always supposed to be on.
Everlasting lights, that thing.
It's freezing, actually.
Fuck no, it's not over here. It's not. Looks to me like the exit light. Like the emergency exit light that's always on.
Ugh.
Brrr.
Oh my god, it smells.
That's revolting.
It's a trail of them too, but that is creepy as frick, you gotta admit that.
Trying to keep me toast
Oh
down.
my god.
Yep.
Trying to
But
stay
like,
calm.
You know, this is just not a natural phenomenon, though.
It is if something fucking died there. As in a board.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go upstairs.
Let me just check that this. Yeah, this is at 1080p.
Yeah, they're just filming on a potato.
Okay.
Filming on an iPhone 5.
Oh, it's scaring each other. Okay.
Close your face.
Dude, you gotta be quiet.
You know what the problem is? He's moving his phone too quickly, and so it's taking a while for it to catch up with the image it's trying to record.
Oh my god. These things are everywhere.
Oh Lord!
Damn.
Cold as hell. No, I hear something.
My God, I hear it too.
I heard something.
Dude, why would you just go in there, man?
Because they're both dipshits.
You are so cheering for these things to get eaten by some child ghost, aren't you?
Yeah, I say I don't like this nonsense. Like, why would someone break into a church just because it's been closed down? Other than to cause mischief and chaos. Like, there's no need for it.
I don't know.
I hope the grudge bitch turns up and eats him.
Lol. Violent.
For these two dipshits, definitely. Oh!
As both
So
friends
happy
look
for-
back at the playhouse, the door suddenly closes on its own.
But all it did was
In a
that
panic
it's just a
frenzy,
door.
both friends run
closing.
away in full terror.
Yeah.
They have no clue as to how
Man.
the door closed on its own.
They pussy
But
down.
even weirder are the whispers that they
I'll
heard
tell you
before
how.
entering the playroom.
Those little playhouses, the plastic doors do that.
Yep. No, but you can hear a child's whisper.
Oh, I can, absolutely.
Viewers have noted that if you listen closely, it kind of
Yeah, I
sounds like
didn't
children
feel
whispering
shit out of
or
it.
people who are praying. Either notion seems understandable, as this incident occurred inside a church with a playroom center. But further adding to the strangeness of this place is the slew of insects on the floor. From worms to other bugs, a pile of dead insects stretches across the carpet. Not much else is known about this place or the video itself, but I'll let you come up with your own conclusions on this footage. Had the church closed down because it was haunted? Or is there a possible explanation for all that happened? Let me know what you think.
Right, can I just pause for 1 second?
Mm.
This is the one thing that annoys me about modern churches, right? And churches, not that the churches annoy me, but people's perception of churches.
Mm.
Like, do you really think, or do people genuinely, and this is an honest question, do people honestly genuinely believe that some kind of demon or bad spirit is going to be in a church
Yep.
that is surrounded inside and outside, like that has been blessed? Because it all has to be consecrated ground, right? In order for it to be a church, the ground has to be consecrated. Like, if you go by biblical terms with regards to consecration and demons, there's no way a demon or a bad spirit can step a foot in a church.
Yeah.
So this is what annoys me when I see people going, "Oh, our church is haunted and there's a demon." It's no, there isn't, fam. No. Leave the churches alone.
Go into all the churches. I'll be on the other side.
Like, if it's a
Go into all the
really
churches.
old stone church, if it's a really old stone church that hasn't been used in at least 2 decades, I'd say, okay, fair enough. Because, like, churches consecrate their grounds every year. So the chances are, right, there may be, like, an old cemetery on the ground. But if the church hasn't been used, although it's technically still consecrated ground, the church hasn't been consecrated in 20 years. So technically, that something like that could have a bad spirit or a haunting. Fair enough. But it's been closed for 3 months. This church was closed for 3 months, and apparently it was locked down and nobody could get in, and yet the door's open.
Well,
like, you're not going to lock down a church and leave the door open.
Well, ladies and gents,
Honestly,
I'll leave it to
that
you.
one feels fake as fuck.
You know, I'll
That
leave
one
it to
feels
you
fake
to
as
come
fuck
up
to
with
me.
your own conclusions. You know,
Yeah,
Kaz
I think
obviously
that
feels
one.
strongly about this. I will douche her later for having, you know, any thoughts about a church.
I believe the whispering. But the door in the playhouse, my nieces have had those playhouses. Those plastic doors sometimes do close on their own.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. 2 dipshits, I'm glad they got scared. Good enough for them. Hope they don't go back. Leave the place alone.
Lol. Go visit all
Or
the
hope they
churches,
went back
okay?
and got eaten.
Yep. Make Kaz
Good
suffer.
bitch got them.
In the following video,
Make
a
Kaz
band
suffer,
is getting
because how
ready
dare
to
she
play in
have
front of an
strong feelings about
audience by
anything?
giving a small speech about their music
Didn't she
and
know?
how the band
Not allowed
came to
to
be.
think about these things.
Are you?
It appears that this whole event is a goodbye party for the band, as this will be their last show ever. Now the start of this video seems completely normal. However, only minutes later, something happens that leaves everyone feeling very unsettled.
Okay.
What happens in it is just downright creepy. Take a look.
Pero pues cuando entraron a la universidad, pues ya se deshizo el grupo, se mantuvieron un tiempo, pero no se pudo después. Y ya, pues ahorita me llegaron con esto de que casi que la última tocada.
Okay, 8 times speed. Come on, show me. What's the creepy? Oh, what the hell?
Lol.
But it looks like somebody in makeup. That is creepy though. But it looks like somebody in makeup, hey. It's still just there
As the
though.
band plays a song, someone or something can be seen in the background. This mysterious figure appears out of nowhere behind a TV while seemingly watching the band play. Even stranger is that whatever this was doesn't appear on camera till much later in the video. It's as though they or it was hiding from sight before somehow appearing out of thin air.
But how come
But
like
according
the
to viewers,
videographer
there's
didn't
something
like,
else about this
you know?
figure that's even creepier. If you look closely, you'll see that whatever this is hiding in a very tight space between the TV and the wall behind it. If this had been an actual person, then this must have been the slenderest individual ever seen, as otherwise, they would not have been able to fit in a space that small.
Slender woman.
To this day, it's still unknown as to what exactly was captured. But whether person or ghost, there's no doubting that whatever this was has got to be the stuff of nightmares.
Okay, first of all though, this time my turn to pause, okay? I can probably sing and rap better than that dude because I couldn't even hear him when he was on the mic. You know, if I was on the mic, you would hear me for sure, all right? I don't care what song they're rocking, okay? Because you suppose if you are the vocalist, I can see why their band broke up.
Bro,
Okay?
maybe his band is so bad that they turned his mic down and turned the drums up.
That's what I'm
That's all I could
thinking.
hear was
That's what I'm
drums.
thinking. But okay, now feel me. Hold on. I got the theory, okay? See,
Okay.
that ghost there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She is in love with the vocalist. Yo, that's why, because
No,
they
I think-
no, because they turned down his mic, right? So she be all like grudging and stuff. That's why.
Nah. She was waiting so long for them to write a good song that she died.
Lol. But you know what's
That's
the
her ghost coming
craziest
back.
thing? You know
That's
what's
her
the
ghost
craziest
coming
thing?
back to be like, did they write one yet? Oh no, they didn't. Okay.
No. But look here, all right? The ghost actually look happy. Okay, watch. The
She had
ghost-
a big crazy grin on her face.
Yeah, so she's actually like enjoying the performance. So she's a fan. She's a stan.
That kind of scarier than the ghost. He is a chance. Nice. He does
Yeah.
not look like he wants to be there.
None of them look like they want to be there, but the ghost in the background's a fan. She a fan
As
for
the band
sure.
plays a song,
Okay.
someone or something can be seen.
All right. Anyway, let's move on to number 6. Okay, but you know, I legit think the ghost was
On
waiting
June
for them.
23rd,
You know, she was like, she was a
2023,
fan.
Yeah,
a man
she
named
waited for
Pablo
a good song
Dostor
to
was
be written.
exploring the
That's never
woods
gonna
with his
happen.
dog
Right.
when all
Lol.
of a sudden they see a strange looking building in the distance. Pablo and his dog approach this mysterious building that, for whatever reason,
rich.
was built in the middle of nowhere. They get really close to the place before suddenly stopping dead in their tracks. Pablo can't explain it, but he can't shake the feeling that something ominous resides within this building. Now, the video that Pablo took was actually taken a few days after he came here. He was here before, and the video he took during his initial visit has left him wondering if this place might be haunted or cursed.
Look at the doggy.
Bueno, encontramos una escalera.
Video suddenly becomes corrupted. I think the camera's just bad, bruh.
Now, it's worth
Okay.
mentioning that not once in any of Pablo's previous explorations has the camera malfunctioned except here. Although it could be a coincidence, the following video has left him
Where
convinced
does
that
it
something
malfunction?
supernatural resides within this
I think
place.
it's like slowed down or
On his
whatever.
second
That's what they're
visit,
saying.
something
Again, I'll
happened
say it
that
again. If
left
you
him
move too
pretty
fast, your
spooked.
camera has to catch up with you.
Take a look.
Wow.
Let's go, Pablo.
I'm more interested in the dog. I hope he named his dog Diablo. Pablo and Diablo.
Vamos.
Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy. Now, as a Buddhist man, I do not own pets, but
Wow.
you know, animals are cool.
Pequeña
I just
Tina.
cannot own one. I'll play with
Hey,
other
Draco.
people's pets.
Hey,
Hey,
Draco.
Draco. Malfoy.
Oh, that's a good name.
The dog's gonna
Vamos
say
a la escalera.
Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, up the stairs, Draco. Go find Potter. Go find Potter.
Beautiful place, though.
Mm-hmm.
This dude wouldn't want to come to Ireland. There's buildings like this all
Definitivamente
over the
se nota
place,
que
just randomly in Ireland.
Lol.
Bueno, muy baja la entrada.
Don't go into weird places then.
Wow. Draco, vení.
Scared, Potter?
Definitivamente no
Oh.
quiere entrar. Es por algo. Vení,
Listen
Draco.
to your dog, bro.
No.
Realmente me siento como bastante acelerado el pulso. Hay una energía definitivamente fuerte. Draco,
¿Eh?
vení, él me sigue todo. Vení, entra. Eso.
Don't make your dog come in somewhere he doesn't want to,
No, no,
bro.
no, no. Bueno, me voy acá. Me voy acá. Me voy acá porque no me estoy empezando a sentir bien.
This abandoned building, which apparently is an old church,
Yeah, but I mean-
has left not only Pablo unsettled,
Hey,
but his dog
it's
as
an old
well.
I was
church
just gonna
again.
say,
Draco, the
Lol.
dog's
I
name,
was just gonna
seems
say, either
hesitant
look
to
like
go
an old
inside.
church or a mausoleum.
Initially, Draco is seen walking about without any problems, but for some reason, the inside of this church scares him. Pablo even states that something about this place doesn't sit well with him. The legend is true, as he states, the church is haunted.
Nah,
Now
man.
fast forward to a few days later, and Pablo is back at this place during the nighttime.
Well,
Oh
Draco
my
is
God.
also with him, but just like before,
thanks for the
something
content, Pablo,
happens
but
that
why?
Pablo can't seem to explain.
I'm
Watch.
impressed. No, I gotta admire his balls. He went back.
Yeah,
Jesus.
100%. That's what I'm saying. Fair play, like, but
I-
why?
Listen, I wouldn't have the balls to do that. I say
Could you make your presence any more known with how loudly you're going up them stairs?
that's exactly how I will go up the stairs when we enter places like this. Okay.
Okay.
Poco nervioso, debería decirlo.
Show us Lilith. Where's
Yeah,
Lilith?
show us mommy Lilith. Bro, you could have bought a better torch.
Yeah, his torch is tiny.
It's like one of them ones you have in your keyring.
Lol. Nah, we'll buy one of those like bat signal level beacon flashlights.
Vení, Draco. Vení.
Oh, why?
Draco. Por fin subió. Vení.
Leave poor Draco outside.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Por
He's
qué
like
no querés estar
super
acá? Vení.
scared.
¿Qué hay?
The fact that he keeps heading for that
Draco.
door, bro.
Draco's pointing elsewhere, bro. Why don't you go and follow your dog?
Draco. Vení.
No, he don't want to Benny.
So then, could it be that Draco is sensing something frightening or ominous? Or is something else causing him to act this way? Just what exactly was making Draco so afraid?
Nothing.
Wait,
There's nothing in that
that's
video.
it?
Yeah, that's it. So we will never know.
Lord.
We will never know what's
Pablo.
wrong
In a
with
short
Draco.
clip,
Don't
a
ever post a
rancher is
video
viewing
unless
footage
something
from a
in it again.
CCTV camera
Lol.
when he notices something very peculiar. The rancher says he was woken up late at night after hearing a loud noise coming from one of the corrals. He promptly rushed over to see what had caused the noise and saw that the animal pen had been destroyed. Confused as to how this happened, he looked over at the footage from his security camera and was shocked by what he saw. His animals can be seen trampling over the fence as if running away from something.
Wow.
He then looks further
That
back
is a
into the
terrible
footage
fence.
to see how this happened, but what he sees terrifies him. Take a look.
This better be something good.
Bro. Oh, this better be a good one.
Oh, there's like a person that ran through. A streaker. It looked like a human to me.
Did to me too.
Does that one horse have like a
A
cone
small,
around his head?
shadow-like figure can be seen moving inside the
Or it's a
pen,
goat.
causing the animals to freak out.
Yeah.
It seems that whatever this was unfamiliar to the livestock, and thus causing them to panic. Now, where this video came from is unknown, but the footage itself is a
Oh, it is a
mystery.
goat. It is a
What
goat.
could
I thought
possibly
it had a
have
cone
frightened
around
the
his head.
animals so badly that they had to leave their pen in a panic frenzy?
Yeah, it's a ram. Oh no, actually, I think you might be right. I think it is a horse
This
with a
next
cone.
video was recorded by
I
security
can't
guard.
tell. It looked like a goat with horns.
Is that a lizard man? Look at lizard man.
Lizard man? No, it's a welder with the face mask up. I think.
Oh, bro. Okay.
He was looking over at the security cameras inside a factory when he noticed something very strange.
Yes,
Somewhere
yes,
inside
I
this
get it. I
factory,
am humorless.
a welder is working alone, but there's something about him that doesn't seem right. The security guard takes a closer look at the footage and immediately starts to feel uneasy. After watching this incident on the camera feed, he quickly calls over the welder to look at this video and explain what was happening in this clip. But just like the night guard, the
I can
welder
feel my
was
awesome
left completely
girlfriend
baffled.
rolling her eyes at my
He
lack
had
of
no
humor.
idea as to what was captured. Now, this video took place during the night shift,
No, I
which
love
makes
your
this
humor.
incident twice as creepy.
I
Nobody
will,
else had been working
you
at
with your
this
lizard man
factory
joke.
except the welder, but according to him, another welder who had the day off had come by to visit him. They had talked for just a bit before the night guard called over the welder to look at this footage. But after
Let me
watching the
guess,
video,
he
the
was
welder
dead.
was left speechless.
Oh no.
This is what was caught.
Wait, let me slightly modify the volume. Oh, maybe he's talking to nobody there. He shook the air.
Oh my god.
No. I think he's on drugs.
As it turns out, the other welder who had dropped by to say hi wasn't actually there. The welder, who's seen on camera, swears that he saw the other worker in full uniform, as though he was ready to work. They had even shaken hands, according to him. But when looking at the footage,
That's
no one appears to be
crazy.
there.
But you know,
Although
I
pretty
actually believe
strange,
shit like
this
this.
incident gets a whole
Like-
lot stranger
Oh, me
after
too.
hearing what
100%,
happened to the worker
like,
who apparently had the day off. To their shock, the factory had received news that this worker had passed away in his own home. His cause of death
Oh.
remains unknown.
This
but
happens a
knowing that
lot,
he died on
yeah.
the same day this occurrence took
Yeah, he
place
died and
has
still
left the
turned up
welder
for
feeling
shifts.
spooked.
Dude, that is-
Could it be that the
corporate
spirit
dedication,
of the welder's
man.
friend had paid him a visit during his shift? Or could this whole incident be explained by something else?
You know,
As
I
with
know
all
this is
video-
really terrible to say, but the employee of the month picture gonna have a wreath around it because the dude died and still showed up for work.
Just be a picture of the wall, like with nobody in it, because like bro's invisible now.
No, like wouldn't they? You know, like those funeral photos. Like wouldn't they put the black and white with the thing, and then like, oh, I don't know if they do that in other countries.
No. Well, they do.
Yeah.
However, in this specific case, because he's like clearly invisible right here, just put a picture of the wall.
Employee of the month, and then like underneath it, caption, "Sorry you died, bro."
Just have like the GM of the company standing there, like with his hand out, making it look like he's shaking someone else's hand, but there's clearly nobody else there to make it look like he's shaking the employee's hand because he turned up dead. Like,
oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, but funny.
Bro's ghost clocking up them hours.
I know, right?
Question.
Even dead, he stay on the grind. I respect that.
Yeah, you stay clocking in.
Yeah. He grinded
It's
even
late at
in
night
death.
when two nurses at a children's hospital encounter something pretty spooky.
Charlie
they
in
had
the
just
box.
finished checking on their patients when one of them begins to act nervous. Seeming a bit scared, they walk out into the hallway and proceed to stare at something. The other nurse follows along to see what it is that they're seeing. What happens next inside this children's hospital is creepy to say the
children's
least.
hospital. Ugh, children.
Watch.
Roundhouse kick it.
Goblin.
Yep, roundhouse kick it.
Yeah, drop kick it.
Drop kick.
Bin it.
Salí de la pieza de la 4 11 mi esposo cuando salí tenía algo atrás. Cuando vine para acá se me empezó a pegar, boludo. Me pegué un cagazo y ahora lo veo. Mira.
Hey, it's a red balloon. Isn't it Pennywise?
Ay, la concha de la luz.
Yeah.
La pibita de la camasita me dijo que le tocaron la pierna, que le apretaron la pierna. Ay, mierda, se viene para acá.
Pero se viene para acá, pelotuda.
Hello, Georgie.
Hey, Georgie.
Do you want a balloon?
I love how we both had that same thought.
I know, right?
Hey, Georgie.
No, me fui la mierda.
Y'all float down here.
Ahí está. Que pase largo, boludo.
¿Ves?
Ay, la concha.
Yeah, it's coming around the corner.
Down the hall, a small balloon can be seen
You know what?
making its
I'm
way
so
towards the
sorry, but all I could
nurses.
think of
It
is
moves in a
Sombra
straight path
freaking out.
before somehow making a turn inside the nurse's room. Not sure what else to think.
Guess
The
they're
nurses
speaking
believe that
Spanish.
this might have been the spirit of a child as they
Yeah.
work at a children's hospital. Both nurses even say that
Or it
early
could
on
be
strange things were
a
helium.
helium in
From
the
a patient
balloon.
who claims that
Slowly
something had
leaking
touched
out,
their leg,
causing the
to the male
balloon to
nurse
move.
who says that the same balloon was
It
following
was
him
moving
around.
toward
They
them.
believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most
she
videos,
walked by
you'd be
it.
the judge.
Like,
Was a
gonna
ghost
follow
caught on
the
camera?
slipstream of your
Or
woman moving.
was it something else?
Look, it comes around the corner.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos
guys,
you'd like
I
me
love
to
this.
check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos
This email is the most
email
spam
ever.
email
Let's get back
that
to
I've
the video.
ever seen. Makes me laugh every single time. It's like one of
There's
those
a place
you
in
just receive
Scotland known as
spam mail
Queen
from
Park
that.
Estate, where many people who've been here say that something about this place disturbs them. Whether it's the abandoned school located in the center of this town, or the Gothic-style church next door, people can't help but feel a strange presence when coming here. This location was once
yes,
a thriving
Kaz and
community back in
churches.
the early 1920s before people started leaving the area only a
Leave
few
the
years later.
churches
The
alone.
reasons
No.
as to why they left are
We shall
various,
incinerate them
but
all,
given
okay,
the
ladies and
conditions
gents?
of this place, it appears that it was no longer habitable. However,
There shall be nothing
there's a
holy
certain
left in
belief
this
among
world,
some people
and then
who
we shall all
think there's
die
another reason
gloriously.
why they left. This area, according
I'm
to
joking.
them, is haunted.
If you ever actually commit a
Knowing
crime like
this,
that,
two
okay, I
friends
will
decide
personally
to
spank
visit
you
this
and
place
place
during the
parents.
nighttime in the hopes that something creepy will happen while being there. Although initially, nothing out of the ordinary happens when they first arrive. It's what
Throw them
happens
in the pit.
later that spooks
Throw them in the
to their
pit.
core.
Lol.
The two friends are inside an abandoned flat when this is captured.
I swear there was a plunger left in that bowl for some weird reason.
Right.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that saw that.
I saw it.
Hello?
Hello?
In it.
Name's Jerry.
In it.
In it.
Yo.
I love how we're dissing these people instead of instead of watching.
I know.
We are the best reactors at this paranormal shit. We just diss the people.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Uncle Robert. How you doing?
Yo. Cool.
Welcome to my church. Rent very cheap here.
Hello?
Hello. She's dying of laughter on her end, I swear.
Yeah, that's it. Put your camera to the dirty window, fam. What are you going to see?
Yes.
No. Don't open the fridge.
Is that downstairs?
Is it downstairs? Is it?
Is that downstairs?
Yes, don't worry, it's Uncle Robert.
Hello? There's someone down there, bro.
I so badly want something to say hello back. They'll freak out so badly.
Yeah.
Hello? Why are you in my church?
Huh? In that room. Hello?
Yeah.
There could be hobos living here for all they know.
Could be Frodo living in here for all we know.
Could be. Call him.
Yeah.
What are we hearing?
Oh, I heard that time.
So he picked up his plunger and he's like, my precious.
The two friends immediately
Oh, fam, I want
freeze
them to
upon
come
hearing
out
a
and scare them
strange
so
sound
badly.
coming from
I
downstairs.
know, right?
They check on the source of the sound, which seems to be coming from inside a room, but strangely, no one or nothing is there to explain it. Now, it could be that a squatter was hiding inside and thus making those noises.
Yep.
But early on, before
Yep.
exploring this building, something was caught on camera that neither friend could explain.
Well, then show it to us then.
In it?
There's a
In
squirrel
it.
in the window.
Oh, that one's open.
Oi, that one's open.
Yo. You see movement then?
No, I
Where's the
don't
light?
see no movement.
Yo.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh.
See somebody living in the gaff.
Nah, but that was
Keep
not
going
a
anyway.
person.
Yo.
Hold up, hold
See
up.
movement then? Where's the light?
Hold up.
Yeah. Cause that
I'm
was
laughing that you
wild.
said it.
Nah, it looked creepy as frick. Let me slow it down.
Wait, because he gets it in the light here in a second, so just leave it play.
Yeah. I was gonna do it slow though. They call me Slow Dough Bagans. This is at quarter
Slow, bro.
speed, guys. Yep. Dono Bagans. Yeah. There it is. What the frick is that?
That looks like a dude's face to me.
There is no dude that looks like that. It looks like some kind of ET zombie,
Nah.
man.
Nah, that's a homeless dude. 100%.
Bro, if that is a homeless dude, that guy
Have you ever
looks...
seen what? Have you ever seen what an Englishman on drugs looks like? It's just like that. That's an English crackhead.
What? No.
Crackhead.
Look at this.
That's a crackhead.
No, but look, okay, if these are his eyes or something, like, what is this? This looks like some kind of potato
Bro,
zombie.
where you put where you putting your fucking mouse, dude? It's between the curtains, fam. There you go.
Yeah.
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 His eyes, he's got a pointy nose, he's got a chin, he's got ears. Yeah, he's a crackhead.
He looks dead.
Most homeless crackheads, dude. Have you seen people on drugs? Most of them look dead.
No, because I never leave
Most
my
of them
house.
look dead. He
Okay.
is a homeless crackhead.
If that's what a human being can look like, that is frightening and
Yes.
not going outside ever again.
Crackhead.
Okay. You said no. Ladies and gents, you decide for yourself, but Jesus, that can... Yeah, how is
Tell me in the
that...
comments.
Tell
me
us-
in the
tell
comments
us
if
in the
you-
comments.
Who you agree with more? Is it some weird goblin thing like Hobo suggested is, or is it a crackhead? Hands up if it's a crackhead. Look, I can already see all the hands in the comments. Crackhead.
No, shit. Did you just call me hobo like hobo suggested it is?
No, No, a hobo is like a homeless person.
I know, but the way you said it, it's like instead of saying, like I think you say, like robot suggested it is it like hobo suggested it is? I was like, what? I got
Right. Well,
confused.
hobo robo over here thinks it's a
Yeah, look,
deranged
it's a deranged
He thinks
goblin zombie.
deranged
Look
goblin,
at
no.
that. That is not human. It's a goblin.
human.
It is a
That's what a crackhead
No,
looks like.
I cannot believe that any
Crackhead.
human being can look like that.
Crackhead.
You see a crackhead, you take me a picture of one that looks like that.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Crackhead.
Okay.
That's a crackhead.
No, that a hobo's goblin zombie.
Zombie.
Yeah. An HBZ, hobo goblin zombie.
Yo.
HOMBLIE. HOMBLIE.
Inside a window of this building, someone or something
Yeah.
is behind a curtain.
Fucking
looking
HOMBLIE
at
up
the two
there, man.
friends.
And instead of me
Eerily,
having
this
to come up with a new
mysterious
name,
figure hides
he's
away
just
after being
crackhead.
spotted.
Mr. Crackhead.
No,
But
that's
if you
scary,
look
bro.
closely, you'll notice that there's something
He's hiding
unusual
away
about
from the
this
light because he
figure.
can't handle light because he's a crackhead.
Look,
Like something out of a horror movie.
He's like
A
a
very pale
zombie.
face with
There,
an
there. He zooms in. He's a HOMBLIE.
Crackhead.
How is this a
Crackhead.
crackhead?
I'll tell you how. Because one, they're filming on a potato. Two, there's probably about 40 years worth of dirt thick on them windows. Three, he's a crackhead. Four, he's got a light shining in his face. And five, there's clearly trees outside that are obscuring how he looks.
Okay, that is
He's
true.
a
I agree with that.
crackhead.
But
Crackhead.
I'm going with my theory that this
You can go with your
is the
HOMBLIE all you
HOMBLIE.
like.
This is the HOMBLIE, okay?
Crackhead.
No.
Crackhead.
This is the West English HOMBLIE, okay?
eerie
It's a new
appearance
urban
of
legend.
the scene.
HOMBLIE.
Both friends see
Yeah,
this
man.
and are immediately spooked out of their minds.
West English
Considering
HOMBLIE.
that this place
Can
has
you
been
imagine that's a
abandoned for
breed of
many
dog? That's so
years, the
funny.
question is begged.
It's like,
Who
right, this is
or
my
even
West
what
English
was
HOMBLIE.
this?
Or he just runs
Neither
around in
friend has
circles
any
like a
idea as
crackhead.
to what was captured.
I was peeking out windows. No, I don't believe that. That's scary, man.
This last video comes from Blanzarella, who says
That's
she
a
received the
HOMBLIE.
following video from her brother. He sent this video to his family in the hopes that they could explain what was captured. The video starts off with footage of the brother's wife and two children sleeping in bed when out of nowhere, this happens.
I think I've seen this one.
Oh.
Okay, no, I haven't seen that
Poor
one.
child.
No.
Poor child about to get yeeted.
Somehow, the child is pulled off the bed by just a few inches.
But why is the
Looking
child like
closely,
on top
the
for no
child's leg
reason?
can be seen moving in such a way
Kids do
as
that,
if
bro.
someone had yanked them. The family who saw this believes that a
Why
sinister
do kids
presence was
exist?
messing with the child. It's for this reason that some
I think
viewers are
it's because their
concerned for the
dreams are
safety
so
of the
vivid
family.
that they move around the
But
bed
whether
because,
something
like,
is
even
haunting
in
them
their
or not,
dreams are
viewers
still
agree that the clip is pretty
moving
strange.
to whatever they're doing in their
then,
dream. Bless them.
could it be that the baby
But
had
they're
moved on its own?
super active.
But I
Or
do think
was
that it
something
looks like it's
supernatural
pulled. Look.
responsible for this?
Oh no, it does 100%.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
The child of the HOMBLIE.
This is the only
Thanks
one
for
I've seen all night
watching,
that
and I hope you enjoyed.
like from this one video that I think maybe paranormal. All the rest are just crackheads.
No, guys. The HOMBLIE, okay? The HOMBLIE is totally paranormal. Okay? I believe in the HOMBLIE. No.
The following
Obviously more
video
crackheads
comes
than
from a
this one.
local news station
Okay.
in Peru.
Now, this is like I said, we're gonna be doing two Bizarre Bob back to back. This is volume 80, okay?
Can I just say though? Can I just say?
Yeah, go ahead.
We have watched a lot of Bizarre Bob. That video has to be one of the worst video compilations he has ever put together.
Usually he's pretty
So
good.
please do not judge his channel on that one video because that has to be the worst of anything I've seen on this channel.
Listen,
All
absolutely
the rest
judge
of
his
his
channel.
are like usually epic. They're usually pretty epic. That one, we wouldn't even normally take the piss like we did throughout that one. That's how like funny that was. But please don't judge his channel based on that one video. He has got way better ones.
Now don't listen to, okay? Only my channel is the greatest. Why? Because I bring you the HOMBLIE. I bring you the
I never
HOMBLIE.
said his channel was the greatest, bro. I just said he's got
I
better
know, honey,
videos
I know,
on
honey,
his
but I
channel.
just
Calm
gotta.
down.
No, listen, honey.
Listen,
I gotta
listen,
appeal to my audience.
I know you do. I know you do.
Yes, I gotta brainwash
But
them.
keep
Okay?
it up and I'll turn you. Keep it up and I'll turn you into a crackhead.
Listen, you keep it up, and I'll turn you
Oh.
into a HOMBLIE. Okay?
Yeah, then I can haunt you for the rest of my life.
Yep. This
that
hand,
caught something
okay,
pretty
on your
creepy
butt.
on camera. The station had featured a news
That's what
report
you get
showing
for
footage
daring.
of a small town struck by
Daring.
severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured.
In the
segment in
neighborhood.
question
I
starts off with
knew it. I was about to pause just to do that. It's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! All right.
Not us, fam.
footage
We'll
of a
be too
school
busy at home
playground
watching
that
it.
appears to be completely devoid of any children.
You can call us, but I charge
Ni
fees,
los
okay?
juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza.
He has a lot of
Columpios,
videos
sub y baja,
from
quedaron
Sombra.
flotando en el agua en posada.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area. The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left
Normal
behind.
Tuesday here in
But
Ireland.
one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news
And it
reporter
don't
is
look
visiting a
good.
section of the town known as Santo Domingo
Who
when
you
out of
gonna
nowhere
call?
this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité
Santo
6.
Domingo.
Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano?
Huh?
Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the
Same way
camera
you're going
pans
up
over
them,
to the
Phil.
base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen.
What the
It's hard to
hell,
make out
though?
what exactly is being
Where?
seen here, but
There.
it's clear that someone
Oh,
or
look.
something is there. This
Yeah.
mysterious figure
That's
moves
our
in
sound
such a
man.
way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase.
But it-
Residents of the town no doubt
looks like
believe
some
this may have been the ghost of a victim
drowned
who was
worker.
claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who or even what this might have been. Now it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you
Actually,
be the
didn't we? Yeah,
judge.
because that's our sound man
Did
going
something
upstairs.
paranormal appear?
Okay.
Or was something else captured?
That's the crackhead from the last video.
Lol, the Hombly. I don't know, but I believe
There's
that
a
one
store in
actually.
That one is
Brazil
kinda
that is
creepy.
well known
Yeah,
for
no,
selling
so do I, to be
electronics
fair, that is
and other
creepy.
consumer products for
Like,
low prices.
What are they called?
But aside from being known for its competitive deals,
The Drowned.
No, what are they called? Skinwalkers.
No, they're the Drowned from Diablo 4. They give you XP when you kill them. So basically, the reporter just
Did they
wasted
drop
her
legendaries?
XP. I mean, they're random trash monsters. They could if you kill enough of them. But like, I don't know what class the reporter's playing, so I don't know what build she's using. It
the
doesn't matter.
store is known for being
Barbarian.
haunted. Now, even though there's been a couple of stories
She's
from
100%
employees who've seen
barbarian.
strange things
Lol.
at work, only one video
She
has
had no
caught
fucks to
footage
give.
of
She went
something
up
pretty
the stairs.
baffling.
Yep.
The video starts off with employees of the store looking over at security footage from last night. But as they continue to watch, something happens that spooks them out of their minds. Take a
Listen,
look.
the only thing I want to see is Michael Jackson moonwalking.
Tá aqui, tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Lá no cantinho, ó. Daí, ó.
Oh, look, the vacuum cleaner is moving by
Tá
itself.
vendo?
The vacuum cleaner or is it a trash bag?
I don't know, it looks like a vacuum cleaner or
Jesus da glória, é uma pessoa com manto.
it has a cloak.
Oh, okay.
Olha aí.
It just looks like some floating toilet paper.
Flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
It's just a floating sheet though.
Mas não vem aqui não, pô. Tá doido?
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Atenção. Ó, ele some.
He went off screen. What do you mean disappears?
A
went
mysterious
off
figure
cam.
appears out of nowhere and makes its way
Animatronic.
across the store. It appears
Yep.
to be cloaked in a white garment, as it seemingly floats above ground. According to one of the
I
workers,
feel like somebody just
it
played a
doesn't appear
prank
to
on
have
them.
feet,
You know,
which
they could have
viewers
just put
believe
like
is
a
enough
metal
evidence
pole
to
or
prove
something
this
and
as
put a
being
sheet on it.
supernatural.
Can I
Given
ask
its
you to go
oddly
back
stiff
about
composure,
40
viewers
seconds?
are further convinced that this
Okay.
It says,
Okay.
you said it doesn't have feet. It does have feet. When you see it, right?
Tá
Pause for a
flutuando,
sec.
tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah.
Right. When you see it go through the door and they play it again, When you first see it, look straight at the floor. It looks like it has 2 tiny little feet. And to me, with the way it moves through the doorway, it looks animatronic. Look at the way it's moving. It looks animatronic.
Meu Deus do céu.
Yeah.
Cara, ele é muito grande.
It's definitely standing on something. You can see the motion as it tries to move forward. It looks like a little mini robot.
No, do you know what it looks like? It looks like a
figure
battery
appears out of
operated,
nowhere and
control
makes its way
operated doll.
across the store.
Look at his feet.
It
There,
appears to be
look.
cloaked in a white garment
Watch, go
as it
back like
seemingly
there,
floats
look.
above ground. According to one of the workers, it doesn't
you go
appear
back
to have
literally
feet,
10 seconds
which
and look
viewers
at the very
believe is
bottom.
enough evidence to
feet.
prove this
I
as
don't
being
think we need to go
supernatural.
back. I think they can see it.
Given its oddly stiff composure,
Yeah.
viewers are further convinced that this
That's what I
was
mean.
something
Because
otherworldly.
it's so stiff.
So then,
No,
was a
definitely not
ghost
otherworldly.
caught on
You wouldn't
camera,
move like that.
or had
No.
something else appeared on tape?
Yeah, somebody had a fucking remote control doll and walked it through the store.
I think
On
it would
March
have just been
23rd
like
of 2023,
just a
somewhere in
pole.
Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred. This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He
It's
can't
big
shake
rock.
the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured.
Oh, you're going to
Take a
hell.
You are such a weirdo, but you are my best friend.
Yes, you are my best.
Kind of creepy.
We are Biffle.
Yes.
Go this way.
I'm gonna move on, Eden.
Eden's got like
This is where
everything
most
blocking his path.
people
I'm pretty
turn
sure.
around.
I'm pretty sure
Turn
nobody
around,
wants
you
him
never
here.
get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
Why does he sound like Jerry?
I don't know.
Could be
Maybe
missing
this is
out
what
what's
Jerry
on the
does
other
in his free
side.
time.
Shout out to Jerry.
Shout out to Jerry Fast. Is this what you do when you're not playing Overwatch with us? Just go on off-road trails.
Playing with bobcats.
Yeah.
That's a big ass bobcat.
It's the Jer Witch Project.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that
Its
something
lair.
else was nearby.
What is it? Some kind of
Fearing
demon
for
from
his
Diablo
safety,
4?
he promptly turns around and heads home.
That's a bobcat. They always have
Now,
lairs.
it wasn't until months later that Eden had returned to the spot, but unlike before, something happens that terrifies him to his core.
Yeah, he hits a big rock.
Watch.
Let's go, Jerry.
Oh god.
Okay.
Bones
Oh
are
gosh.
still here. I don't
Bones
like
is still
this at
here.
all.
I don't like this.
Oh god, there's even more bones than last time.
Yeah, damn, that Sombra
It's
came
been
in
a
from
few
behind.
months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come
We're sorry,
up here.
Jerry. We love you, man.
Definitely a lot more
Sounds like you.
overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
The more I hear him, the more he sounds like Jerry.
Right.
Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's 2 ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
Yeah, that cricket stopped.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, maybe it's just me, but I didn't see anything.
I love how my bike won't start. LOL.
Jerry, get your butt out of there.
No, 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 no. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Like
Jer
something
Witch
straight out of a
Project.
horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly
Oh,
as though
okay, now I
stalking
see
its
it.
prey. Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake
It
of
looked
his
like
life.
a skinwalker, it really did.
He has no idea as to what this might have been, but
Crackhead.
some viewers believe that this might have been a
HOMBLIE 2.
skinwalker or some sort of supernatural entity. But of course,
Guys, this is the second part of the movie. Okay, first was HOMBLIE 1, West English Breakfast. Now it's HOMBLIE 2, okay? Haunting in America, featuring Jerry.
what are your thoughts?
The zombie
To this day,
Organopolis.
this video serves to remind him that some places aren't worth further exploring.
Yeah, they are. Go back, Jerry.
Yeah, go back, Jerry. Give us better fudge.
In the following video,
We
a
want that
woman is
bitch in
lying in
4K.
bed when she points her finger to the ceiling. Although the person who's with her has no idea as to what she's seeing, it's what happens next that leaves them pretty spooked. Now the person who's recording her is her daughter, and the reason she took this video is because as of recent, her mother has been acting strange.
Very,
Erica
very
Potts,
common in older
the daughter
folks.
recording this, states that her mother has always been a sensible and healthy woman. To her, she's more than just a parent, but a friend as well. And just like friends, they would often go out and spend time with each other. From having mother-daughter dates at their favorite baseball stadium, to shopping at the fanciest mall in town on a very low budget, Erica can't imagine a world without her mother. But unfortunately, one day, something pretty devastating had occurred. Erica's mom
I can
was
explain this
diagnosed with a
already.
terminal illness. According to the doctor, her days were numbered. Her life is expected to end soon. Over time,
It was probably
the
like
mother-daughter
the
dates
near
had become
death she
less
was starting to
frequent
see
before
the
eventually
angels.
stopping completely.
Mm-hmm.
Erica's mom was too sick to go out. Understandably, seeing her mom like this was too much for Erica.
Hey, good morning. Had a really bad week.
Now, as time went on, Erica noticed that her mom has been acting slightly off. She's been saying and seeing things that don't make sense. One day, she grabs her phone to record this strange, common occurrence, but unlike previous incidents, this one has left her speechless. Take a look.
What you see?
Angels.
Yeah,
And where
I
are
knew
they
it.
at?
Yeah.
On the ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom.
Bless their heart. It's not a...
I don't see anything. You see him? I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many?
4.
4?
Oh, bless her.
Mm-hmm.
Erica's mom seems to be seeing something on the ceiling. She
This is
believes
very
that her
common,
mother had
guys.
actually seen
So,
something,
this one-
angels in this
Yeah, happened
case,
with my
that
mom.
she was
Yep.
expected to pass away soon.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers can't help but think the same, as they too have witnessed loved ones say the same thing before dying.
Mm-hmm.
According to them, some people will see a deceased relative or friend whose purpose is to make them feel comfortable before crossing over to the other side. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to decide, but knowing this brings Erica comfort, as her mother had recently passed away. Watching this video reassures her that somewhere beyond this realm, her mother is in good hands. But as always, what do you think? Like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something was present during this recording.
My mum, before she died, kept seeing her brother who had died 7 months before she did.
Very, very common.
It's
Very
late
common,
at night
yeah.
when a man who's by himself enters an abandoned house. He walks carefully
And,
around the
like,
place as though
we
acting
were
with
all
caution.
joking around, and now they made
This
me feel
house,
emotions.
according to
How
him,
dare they?
has a very strange
Yeah,
history.
same, fam.
Now, the district where the house is
Hashtag
located
rude.
has prohibited anyone from
This
entering
is
the place.
supposed to be about
and for good
paranormal stuff,
reason.
okay? Stop
There's
making me
something
feel
about
things.
this house that isn't right. Neighbors say that an old man used to live here before eventually passing away
I
from
bet it
old
was built
age.
on a
What's strange about this,
graveyard.
though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged
built
to one single
on a
man who lived
graveyard.
all alone. But strangest of
This
all
is gonna
are the
be
events
HOMBLIE
that
3,
took
I
place
tell you.
after his passing. Nearby
Yeah.
residents have seen shadowy figures standing near the windows of the second floor and the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this,
Do you know why?
the man treads carefully as he expects someone or
'Cause they were
something to
built
appear.
on a
He walks
graveyard.
around when only moments later this happens.
Right, let's go.
This nerd.
Let's go. Show me the next crackhead.
This is a big house, though.
Indeed. For one man.
Golf set, 100%.
Random fridge.
Yeah, but you know that this guy had money, though. He had that golf set.
Look at the size of his house. Of course he had money.
Yep. 15 million inch screen TV. For watching the world's smallest PV. Yes, 8 times the speed.
Yes, thank you.
Looks Japanese, though.
Or perhaps he just had an interest in Japan. Because you wouldn't normally find Japanese people with like stuff like this in their home, would you? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Seems to me like somebody who just had
Okay.
an enjoyment. Like they just like almost like a collector of Japanese things. I
Lol.
mean, maybe, I don't know.
Statue
Oh,
just
no.
like yeeted itself. And it hadn't moved in ages. That's crazy. I actually believe this one.
Actually, this might be a Japanese house. Yeah, look at the floor.
I think it is. I'm
think you
fucking
might be right.
terrified.
Out of nowhere, a small golden statue seemingly falls over. The
It
man
doesn't
pauses
fall
for a
over, it was
moment
literally
as he tries to
thrown off
understand
the
how this
stand.
happened. He looks around the space
Nah, I'd
for
say it
anything
fell
that
over.
could possibly explain this,
I'd say
but finds nothing.
he's
Somehow,
he's have to
the
walk on a
statue
floor where
fell on
nobody's
its
walked in
own.
there for ages. Could
Although
very
pretty
easily have
creepy,
been vibration.
it's what happens
No, but
next
look at
that
the
leaves
dust
them shaken
around
up.
it.
He continues to
Yeah, because
explore the
nobody's been
house by
walking
heading
around in there for a
upstairs.
long time.
He sets
If
up
he's
a
the first
second
one in there
camera
for a
to
long
overlook
time.
the entire
Yeah,
floor.
but wouldn't the
from
dust have
different
been
views
disturbed if it's,
when
it was
this
like
is
thrown off?
captured.
No, because the depends on. I don't think it would have been. I think if it just toppled directly over, no.
HOMBLIE 3, Tokyo Drift.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying that's kind of easy to explain
It's HOMBLIE 3. Tokyo
as a
Drift.
possibility. No, definitely Tokyo Drift. I 100% believe it's dodgy as fuck. Like,
Ooh. What the?
In just a couple of frames, a small silhouette can be seen standing against the wall.
yeah, I see that. Look,
It wasn't until
But that
later
could be
that the man had
his.
noticed this.
Yeah,
but
it
had he
could
seen
be.
this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been, definitely spooked him after watching the footage.
Could it just be a wall
But
stain
it's
as
what
well?
happens next that forces him to leave at
well,
once.
in the shape of a
The man
little
explores the
person.
second floor
Yeah.
when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked. Something about this does not seem right. This is what he
So he
caught.
breaks in.
Yep. He needs to do the. He needs to do the Saudi Arabian explorer thing.
Yeah.
Bismillah, and then kick the door.
Yes.
They need to open on their own. Oh,
Oh.
I'm seeing orbs just like. Did he go inside the room?
He's at the door.
Don't open this. Don't open the thing, man. I love how there's just one single
Random chair.
No,
In
this,
front of a clock.
yeah, this one's some horror movie shit, man.
That's
HOMBLIE
dodgy
3.
as fuck.
Yep. Ooh. Dude, I would be panicking the fuck out. I would be kicking that door.
Well, you want it in so bad, now you get in.
Eight times speed. He was stuck in there for quite some time. Lol, poor fella.
Like, sang him out.
He's losing his mind, man. Oh, finally got it. He finally got out.
Yeah.
And he remembers to take his equipment. Lol. Camera malfunctions. Lol.
As if seeing the door open on its own wasn't creepy enough, this happens. The door immediately closes as soon as the man walks in, as though someone had slammed it shut. The man quickly rushes over to the door, but realizes that it's locked.
I
But
would
then
have a panic
somehow,
attack, though.
The door suddenly becomes unlocked, at which point he
Yeah,
bolts
of
out
course,
of there.
especially if you're
He
in
runs out as quickly as possible,
Yeah.
but fails to
Situation
record
like
the
that.
rest.
But
as
can
the
you
camera
imagine
had
if
stopped
something had,
recording.
like, in the other room,
However,
if
it's
something
right
had,
before
like,
then
started
that something
crawling
downright
toward him?
chilling was captured.
Yeah.
As the camera pans over to the room that he just came out of, a dark figure can be seen inside. It seemingly stands there as though observing the man run away.
Yep.
Knowing that whatever this was
Yeah.
most likely with him inside the room,
What did
has
it
left him
somebody got in?
extremely unsettled.
Guys, I told y'all from the
Not
start,
much else
okay?
is known about what
HOMBLIE
happened
3,
later, but
Tokyo
it seems
Drift.
pretty clear that this man won't be coming back
Yep.
anytime soon. So then,
Of course he
just
will.
what exactly had occurred that night? Until more footage is posted,
The curse of the
this
HOMBLIE.
mysterious incident remains unsolved.
The curse of the
For
crackhead
more
HOMBLIE.
info on this story,
Yep.
you can check out the YouTube channel Fourth Wall, where the full video can be found.
No, I refuse. I will just watch the HOMBLIE here.
Yeah.
On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now,
Bless his heart.
it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured.
I don't know,
But
maybe
one thing
somebody
that's
was playing
certain
Reaper.
is that whoever
He was just
or
trying to get
whatever this
another limb.
was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, and
creepiest
include
email
the
in
next
history.
compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
His email address
That
should
being
be die.
said, let's get back to the video.
gmail.com. I'm going to create an email address just so I can have that. Die 666.
As with most videos involving baby monitors,
Oh
that
my god,
capture
that baby
something
looks like he's
unexplainable
ready
on
to be the
camera,
Terminator.
This next one shows something highly unusual. Joanna Pasco
does Thomas
posted the
Tank Engine
following
look so
video
creepy at
after
me?
noticing something
I don't know.
peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter, named Evelyn, is Joanna's first child who was fortunately born without birth defects.
She's super cute.
Before Evelyn, she was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies from having 2 miscarriages. Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to. But one day, she had looked over and saw the strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Okay. That's not possible. What the is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way. Look. It's lingering.
That is quite the
Is it
orb.
the light outside? Like.
I don't think that's the light outside.
No pinhole. Empty. Like. The curtains.
There's a little pedo outside your window with a little pin light.
And it's not leaving. It's getting near her.
Actually, that's not funny. My apologies. That's not a funny joke to make.
Yep.
Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
Actually, I think we should probably cut that out.
Can be seen floating
that's
around
definitely not
Evelyn's
appropriate for
crib.
YouTube.
No.
It seems to follow wherever she goes and
Don't
doesn't
be
seem to go
ridiculous.
anywhere else beyond the crib. Even
Leave it in?
stranger is that Evelyn appears to see the
Ooh.
ball of light and even
Okay.
chase it. It's as though whatever this is interacting with Joanna's daughter. Among many things, viewers believe this may have been one of the spirits of Joanna's unborn children playing with Evelyn. Others think this might have been a guardian angel or an entity of some kind. Regardless of what this might have been, Joanna feels comforted by this mysterious presence.
It's definitely not. If
To
you look at
her,
it,
it's
the
as
light
though
spreads
something
across
else is looking
multiple
over
bars.
Evelyn.
Look.
Given how much
That's
she
why I
cares
said
for
it's
her
the light
daughter,
coming in the
she
window.
doesn't
That's not-
mind
that's
having
not
something
at all.
else look after her child.
I see. Yeah, it does look like a flashlight.
That's why I made the
This
joke.
next
and
video
yeah,
is
that's why I
recorded by
made
two
the joke in
friends
the
who
first
caught
place,
something
because it looks
very
like a
strange
flashlight
while
or a
taking a
little,
walk through a
like
secluded
obviously it looks
forest.
magnified.
Both friends were
because
shooting a
it's spreading
video for a
across
small
the wood of that
project,
crib.
but little
Yeah.
did they know that the spot they were shooting at had a chilling history. The story goes
I mean,
that
yeah,
a few years
you're
ago,
right, definitely-
a boyfriend
definitely
and
probably
girlfriend were camping
shouldn't
somewhere
make
deep
that
inside
joke.
this forest where
That's
nobody
okay.
could see them.
Like, you know what?
The
I
reason
agree
for
with you on
choosing
the
the
light, though.
spot was so that
That
no one
thing-
would catch them doing drugs. But this was a bad idea.
But how? Wait,
Within just a
pause.
few
How would it come in through the window though? Like, somebody would have
Because
to be
you
outside.
would need, which is why I made the joke, fam.
Yeah, but the joke aside, I'm just saying, like, if somebody was genuinely outside the window, shining a light in.
Right. Exactly. It could have been a burglar or somebody trying to see what's if there's anybody in the house and they spotted the baby and just moved the light across to see how far the crib went. And obviously they moved it one way and then had to move it back to see what else was in the room. To me, that looks like somebody scoping out someone's house. Because an orb, first of all, I'm tired of saying this, orbs do not reflect light. They don't. They have their own energy source to create their own light. They don't reflect light. That you could see that light was a perfect circle until it started to spread across the bars as the light moved, and then when they stopped the light, it became one solid circle again. And when it moved, you could see it spreading across the bars again. That's not an orb. That's literally someone scoping out that poor woman's house.
So if somebody was scoping out that house, surprised it. Yeah, I think the way the baby was reacting to it as well. It was that
Of course,
that
she
to
could
me
have tried
is.
to grab it and play with it, like.
Yeah, no, that I think is creepier than Ghost anyway.
Hours of taking a hard
Oh no, it is.
substance,
Somebody
the
stand
boyfriend
outside your
suddenly
house.
falls to the
I'd
ground
much rather.
and begins to
110%, that's a
He
lot
had taken
scarier.
too much and eventually passed away. Immediately, the girlfriend began to scream for help, but nobody came. Now sadly, she too had passed away, but her cause of death remains unknown. It wasn't until much later that the police arrived and found their bodies. Ever since then, the forest has been said to be haunted by the spirit of the couple. Although
Dang.
some believe this, the following footage has left many wondering if something haunts this place. The two friends are walking alone inside this forest when this is captured.
Did they just grab some random rose?
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in?
Oh no, there's the rose on the floor. Look.
Oh. Yeah, you can really hear somebody's. Let me enhance the sound on that.
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in?
Upon listening,
I can't make out what they're saying, but it does sound like
No, I
actual
can't make
distress.
out. It does, but it doesn't like. It's too distorted to be able to say that it's somebody saying somebody help.
Yeah, I couldn't. I definitely didn't hear somebody help, but I heard
No.
like help, kind of something like that. Like you could hear the distress.
I did
cry,
hear
yeah.
something did sound like help,
Mm,
but I didn't hear somebody help.
yeah,
I'm not saying
exactly.
that's not what it said. I'm not saying it is what it said. I'm just saying I
closely,
don't hear
the
the word
sound of
somebody.
faint
I
screams
do
can
hear
be
help.
heard coming from the forest. The two girls initially shrug it off as they think it might be some kids playing around in the woods.
Somebody
But as they
demons in the
continue to
woods.
listen, they begin to realize that the screams are getting louder and more frequent.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. I sound like really close now. Oh, you gotta yeah.
The screams seem to be coming from
That's
someone who
creepy.
needs help. However, the source
Does
of
it
the
sound like a
screams can't
scream or
be
does it
found.
sound like an
Given
animal?
the history of this place, which is said to be haunted, the two
be
girls
a bobcat.
quickly fled into panic.
Yeah, could be.
It's unknown as to who was screaming, but many viewers think that calling the
Or a
police would
fox.
have been the right thing to do, as it could be that someone was
Because it
crying
didn't
for help.
sound.
While some
Yeah, I know.
believe
I
that
agree.
this might have been the
Don't
spirit of the
understand how-
girlfriend
how
who
foxes
passed away in this
sound like-
forest,
Yeah.
others can't help but think that this was an actual person in need of help. If that's the case, then this video becomes a whole lot scary. Now the girls eventually did call the police, but the rest of the story is unknown. So then, just what exactly was going on inside this forest? As with most videos whose original source is unknown, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and
Okay, that was it. I mean, that was
a bit better than the
interesting.
previous one.
Yeah, it was a bit better. Okay, one last one. Let's hit up Nuke for this one, right?
Yes.
And for this last one, okay, I wanted to hit top 5 scary ghost videos that are disturbing as fuck. Why? Because there's this dude on the cover. And it seems innocent to me.
Yes.
So,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Caught live on camera. This next creepy clip was sent in by John Robinson, who goes by the streamer name J-Rob. Now, John frequently goes live on YouTube with his friends to talk sports and debate their favorite players and
Oh, I've
teams.
seen this one. I've
During
seen this
one
one.
of these late night live streams, something happens
This is a good one.
that shocks them all to their core.
Alright, I think y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know, it might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you
Oh,
build
Lord.
off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just personally. Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Junebug,
Run it
chill
back.
out.
I gotta
I'm
run
alone.
it back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking.
I will turn on the lights. Stop playing, bro. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna go look at it right now because what? Bro.
What? Junebug, what happened?
That
What?
was not a person, bro.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop
Hey,
playing.
y'all chill out, man. Hold up, man. I ain't with this.
Bro, go watch it for yourself.
That's you down in the bottom.
Yep.
I am with this.
Nah, I ain't with this at all.
An unexplained dark
I'm
figure seems
J-Rob.
to walk past John's friend
J-Rob.
Chris, even though Chris is completely alone at home. Now freaked out, Chris turns on the light and comes back to watch.
Definitely, like they the dope up, bro. Like,
Yo, what the hell, bro? What the was that?
I ain't even smoking
I'm not
no
playing no
P&D
yo,
pack.
J-Rob, bro.
Hold on.
Wait, Chris, you saw it?
Did I see it, bro?
Yo, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he felt his energy. Like, bro.
Hey, Chris.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my god.
Chris, you might want to go outside. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna look at it all after the fact. I ain't look at it yet.
But context, yo, I don't know what the hell happened, but apparently, like something just like walked past me.
Oh
bro.
my God.
I felt like a chill, and then like all of a sudden, these J-Rob, Junebug, they start wilding out. I'm just like, yo, like what the hell is happening? Like, yo, like a ghost just went past you. A ghost?
There's something just went past you.
Yo, Jay, I'm about to look at the video right now. Hold on.
I'm not.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fellas. Like, I can't even. I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted right now, bro. Like, I can't even answer your question because I cannot believe what I just saw.
God. Chris explains that he felt a chill when whatever this is.
But it does look pretty creepy.
But didn't
it does,
see anything.
yeah.
This one is the most like out of everything that we have seen tonight.
That's the most authentic.
This is the most authentic thing I have ever seen.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that it happened on the live stream and his friends are like bugging out. Like if it was just one of this dude's friends, like surely these guys who he live streams with a lot would recognize if it was somebody he knew. But the fact that your man J-Rob like panicked the way that he did, you can tell that's something he's never seen before. So it's not just one of his friends moving quickly in the background.
Exactly. I mean,
look.
How would a person move quickly float to the ceiling?
Was that?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know
what he was saying.
I ain't never seen it.
And the way that he moves right after it, like
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's authentic.
I saw that. I saw that.
I'm telling you.
I saw that.
Look.
Oh, I saw that.
So, what do you think happened here? Did Chris's live webcam accidentally capture a ghostly apparition live on YouTube?
Yes.
Chris is doomed, man. Chris is doomed.
About it.
Yeah.
By the way,
Chris's house
it
was
should
built.
be mentioned that none of John/J-Rob's live streams have anything to do with the paranormal. If you want to take a look for yourself, you can watch this entire live broadcast over on John's YouTube channel, J-Rob.
Sheesh.
Doomsday.
Hey, Doomfist.
The Foreman brothers, Sean, Rocky, and Josh from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series travel to Lynn, Indiana to investigate a 100-year-old church. The church is said to be haunted by the spirit of
It's
Jim
always going to
Jones,
be a church,
an
honey.
infamous doomsday cult leader. Back in 1978, Jones was responsible for the death of his followers, a group of over 900 men, women, and children.
Don't drink the
The
Kool-Aid.
church no longer holds services, but visitors claim to have heard
Doomsday church.
disturbing,
Rocket
loud,
punch.
unexplained banging and footsteps.
Break the earth.
Some even
That's
claim
where
to
that
have seen
joke
the
comes from.
tragic
Don't drink
spirit
the
of a
Kool-Aid.
woman, multiple children, and a foreboding male presence that many believe to be the ghost of Jim Jones. Now, the Foreman brothers are usually pretty calm and collected during their investigations, but as they explore the old church, they start to get a little freaked out as they immediately begin to hear odd, unexplained sounds and receive disturbing messages on their spirit boxes.
Okay.
Oh, Don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. Thank you for talking to me. Would you like to tell me what your name is?
I didn't know Mr. Cream Puff did paranormal stuff.
Jim and here.
Oh.
Lord. Said Jim and then said Lord. Oh my goodness.
Sean hears an unexplained bang and his spirit box begins to repeat the name Jim, the name of the infamous cult leader, Jim Jones. Meanwhile, as brother Josh investigates another area of the church, he too has a similar, terrifying experience.
We know Jim Jones came here for many years as a child, and then he moved on and became a reverend at different churches. And then they did some very bad things.
Jim.
Whoa! Holy. Okay, that was loud. Holy crap.
Once again, a loud bang immediately followed by the spirit box message, Jim. Cut to the upstairs area of the church, and Foreman brother Rocky experiences a scare of his own.
What
makes this piece of evidence so much more compelling. Watch as the phone is lifted up and slammed down at the exact same time the EDI alerts Rocky to a spirit being present.
But now this is only the beginning of their strange night in the haunted church. Because things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. Sean Foreman heads up into the dark church attic all alone to investigate.
Just so you know, when we do this kind of shit, I'll never go alone.
Well,
do that. Laugh all you want, I ain't going alone.
100% you're going on your own.
Nope.
Yep.
Whoa.
Nope.
Kai.
Yep.
I hear you.
I'll headbutt you in the butt every time.
Do you not like me talking about... Oh! Whoa! It's so freaking dark up here, I can't see. Oh, crap. Yep, I'm out.
Pussy.
There are a lot of orbs in there, though.
It's coming!
Bro got cake down the stairs.
God, no. Oh my God. Whatever the heck was up there just came running at me down the steps. Holy shit. I'm out of here. Yep, Josh can have it.
I'll be like, Kaz can have it.
Here's loud banging coming from somewhere in the attic. Sean has had enough and hurries down the stairs to just get out of there. But something seems to come charging down the steps right behind him, and he takes a rough fall down the stairs. But this story just gets even creepier. Now, the Foreman brothers originally streamed this investigation live on YouTube, and their live audience spotted something truly chilling that the guys just didn't see.
I feel like if we're gonna catch something, it's gonna be in the basement.
Well, I think we need to go up to the attic. Or it'd be better if I just filmed the screen. Like if they're just watching the screen, that I won't need this light on. What do you think?
Nope.
With thousands of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about this ghostly image caught on camera. You can clearly see from the earlier footage, there is nothing in the stairwell to cause this image to appear. Is it possible this could be the spirit of Jim Jones manifesting for thousands of people from around the world to witness?
An ominous, unexplained figure seems to be standing in the dark, eerily just watching the brothers as they make their way through the house.
That does look pretty damn creepy.
Now, could it be that whoever or whatever this is the presence that has been terrorizing the brothers? Could
That
it
looks
be
female
the
to me,
ghost
not
of Jim
male.
Jones?
No, yeah, I mean, I
know
can't
what
tell
you
the
think.
gender, but it just looks
You can watch
creepy.
this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
Well, if any of you guys
We need
decide to
scary
check that out,
videos.
go for it.
So if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The rest
Or, you
of
know,
it-
Kaz is gonna...
This next video was emailed to me by
Okay,
Nukestop
when you
5
actually make
viewer
that address,
Amethyst,
alright,
who says that
I'll
she
put
and
it
her
in.
husband
I'm
have
gonna do it
recently
right
been
now.
searching
Okay,
for a
I'll
new
put it in.
house.
I'll put it into our
One day,
videos.
their realtor reaches out to them about a house in Maine that has been empty for 5 years. Unfortunately, Amethyst and her husband are out of town at the time, so she asks her parents to meet up with their realtor and take a look at the house for her. Turns out the home is actually in pretty bad shape, so Amethyst's mother makes the wise decision to record a video of the house to show her daughter. When Amethyst eventually watches the footage back, she is shocked.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry, and this is the mystery staircase that used to lead to something. And
I wonder if any of these work.
it's been enclosed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work. That runs the kitchen.
No, that doesn't work.
Kitchen lights.
So those are kitchen lights?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Definitely gonna need some fixing up. You see the ceiling's falling in. Oh, yeah. You're gonna need some work here. Oh, yeah, this one is just... I looked at it, I said, from the pictures,
A strange voice can be heard, and it almost sounds like it's chanting. The bizarre unexplained chanting is then followed by a creepy whisper or sigh that seems to come from right beside Amethyst's mother.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry.
I thought it was the other dude
and
making that noise.
This is the mystery staircase that used to lead to something.
After Amethyst asked her parents and the realtor about the disturbing audio, they are all shocked and completely confused. Because you see, none of them heard anything at the time. They heard no chanting and certainly no spooky whispers. However, both of Amethyst's parents and even the realtor...
Sorry?
It's taken. It's taken.
Taken.
Die 666 is taken.
Oh, lol. You actually making that email? Lol. Alright, listen. How about die 666?
Try it.
Because you know some edgy kid who plays Reaper as his main. Lol. Okay, I'll let you figure out what to do with that.
What else does Reaper say?
Happy birthday.
No. Okay. I'll think of something. Go on.
Okay.
Agree that something about the house just, quote, felt off and not quite right. It goes without saying that they decided not to buy the house. And just to be clear, Amethyst asked for no promotion of any kind. She was nice enough to send in her video exclusively to Nuke's Top 5 because she would just like to hear what other people think these creepy sounds could possibly be. So, what do you think?
Damn.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry.
It sounds like somebody like singing a song or something.
Used to lead to something.
Watcher.
What do you think?
Popular Japanese paranormal investigator Shiro
Could be
from
anything,
the YouTube
to be
channel
fair.
Kuroshiro channel is joined by his friend Tai as they set out to explore a very secluded
Hey,
and
we've never seen this channel
location,
before, Kuroshiro
an abandoned
channel.
village somewhere in the mountains of Japan. There is only
This looks
one
like an interesting
eerie
channel.
entrance to the village, and it's via a tunnel that goes through a mountain with a single unexplained torii gate right beside the opening. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Japanese culture, a torii gate is most commonly found at the entrance of or within a Shinto shrine, a structure whose main purpose is to house one or more Japanese deities. However, this little wooden gate doesn't appear to be at or near a shrine of any kind. So Shiro and his friend are a little confused and freaked out as to why it would be built right next to a tunnel.
I love how the main guy has a mask, but his friend doesn't. It's just showing his bare face.
Right?
どれどれどれあれ鳥ほら左左じゃない右だちょっともうちょっと何めっちゃでかいトンネルかこれいやトンネルだよトンネルだよあこんな近いんだあ本当だあるあるあるあるうわめっちゃ今鳥のどこでなんか影動いた気がしたけど気のせい映ってるかな
You know what I got? I got died. 666 spelled SIX at gmail.com.
Lol, okay.
There we go. So now people can send goofy links to that.
Okay.
And I will watch them all.
Okay.
Now, little
Next
did the
week I'll
friends
make
know that
an
while
image
they
for
were
it.
distracted, something appears to be watching them from the other side of the tunnel. An odd, twisted, dark figure with no recognizable
that's a
features.
reach.
Unaware of the mysterious figure, Shiro and
That
his
is
friend
a
decide to drive through the tunnel to investigate the abandoned village. And this is when things start to get really weird.
やだなとなんかさこれ下ってるよね多分あ下ってるねずっとえ何今の声ちょっとやべちょっと離れていいあー全然カメラ映んねえどうしよういいもう行こうちょっと怖いがっつりしてるねあでもあんま飛ばさない方がいい危ないここ寒気やば
While driving through the tunnel, a terrifying inhuman scream can be heard
Bro's
coming
got the
from
chicken
right
skin.
behind them. But nevertheless, they continue on. Shiro and Tai finally make it to the abandoned village and walk around inspecting various houses to see if anyone could possibly still be living there.
ね。行きます？
俺まで行かない方がいいよね。あ、待ってる？いいよ。
行けます？
どうやって落とす？どうやって落とす？
More crackhead.
I think these guys, like, honestly, like, I wouldn't normally say this because usually the Japanese content's pretty good, but these guys seem like they're reaching. Hello, I'm Robert.
The door is open because there's zombies living in there.
Yeah.
マジごめんください。
はい。ちょっとね、なんかそんな気がしたよ。
中から落としたぞ。
Shiro doesn't seem to notice when a white figure appears to walk past the door right in front of him. But when he opens that door and takes a look inside, there's no one there. The two friends walk up to another house to get a better look, and they begin to hear strange sounds coming from all around them.
音がすごいっすね。え？ちょっとこれ置いていい？
あ、マジ？あ、ほら、ほら、ほら、ほら。なんか近づいてない？
チェさん、ライトこっちください。
お。
水？
多分水だと思う。わかんない。
真後ろ。ビビった。戻るか。戻った方がいいと思う。どうしよう、ちょっと待って。さっきから近づいてきてるよ。近づいてきてるって何？戻るか。戻った方がいいと思う。ちょっと待って。どうしよう、ちょっと待って。
I don't know why, but I like compared to Omagatoki film, I cannot believe these guys.
Yes. Right?
Yep.
Shiro's camera captures a bizarre misshapen face watching the investigator from inside.
I believe the HOMBLIE more than this.
Other than some strange noises and voice, Shiro and Tai believe that they haven't really captured much of anything. Eventually, they decide to just head home.
Because you haven't.
Right before returning to the car, this happens.
ここさ、墓なくね？
あ、確かに。
普通廃村って墓あるもんな、大体どっかに。まあマジないんだよ、墓が。
Another creepy figure appears to be watching the investigators from a distance. The two friends leave and return home, but when they go back through their captured footage, they discover all of these dark, unexplained, and misshapen figures that seem to be watching them as they explored the abandoned village.
That could be a literal trash can for all we know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just having trouble believing these guys.
The strange story gate have anything to do with the empty village? And
you know what it sounds like to me?
In the village go?
Seems like they went expecting to find all this stuff.
Actually leave.
Found nothing.
Yep, and then just edited it in.
That black figure looks superimposed. That face definitely is superimposed.
Channel.
Yep.
Just out of sight.
I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna pause just to say this one little thing. If you guys have seen some of our other videos where we talked about this channel that also deals with ghosts and paranormal stuff in Japan, Omagatoki Film, their stuff is a lot more legit. And if you actually watch their stuff, it is freaking creepy. Like, you actually see these apparitions caught on camera. It is actually quite wild. You know, I feel like this Kuroshiro guy is, okay, and look, forgive me if he's not, if any of you are fans of him, okay, I'm just gonna say this straight, But then again, everyone's allowed an opinion, and this is mine.
Exactly.
I love masks as well. Okay, Kaz knows about a little secret that's coming to this channel. I don't want to talk about it right now. You guys will love it when you see it, but I love masks. But why do you wear a mask? It's usually when you're like trying to hype up a show. Well, when you want to hide your face, and also like to an extent to hype up a show, to create a brand, to create an image. You know? Yeah. And I feel almost like because he does this, he conducts the show in this particular way, it's like he's trying to bring the hype to his channel whenever, and like kind of like Kaz said, he was expecting to find all this stuff, didn't, and then like just added it in later, you know? And yeah, I don't know, it just didn't feel authentic. Like I wouldn't want to say that we are we're hyper experienced, or that we are the authorities on this kind of thing. We're definitely not, but we've seen a lot of footage, and quite frankly, there's one thing I will say is that there's always a feeling when it's real. Like we joke around a lot when we do this, but you know, when something doesn't feel real, we say it. And honestly, I'm so sorry, but that Kuroshiro channel does not feel the least bit real.
We don't know about the channel, but this one particular video, I'm not going to say anything about his channel.
Yeah, no, you're right. We haven't seen the other channels. Yeah.
But for this one video,
yeah,
it just feels like they went somewhere, didn't catch what they were expecting to catch, and have created evidence.
Yes.
Again, could be wrong. If somebody wants to, you know, correct us, that's fine. Or if you know of other videos of theirs that are better, send it to us.
Listen, if you have footage that is better, send it to what's the email again? Died 666.
It's died 666.
Did you send it to me on Discord?
FIX. No, I didn't.
Okay, just type it in Discord, right? I'll put it in the video description.
Put it in the description.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So you can send it there. Next week I'll do up a cover or whatever.
If you have good creepy videos that you want us to watch, or other channels that you want us to check out, send it to this email, and I will most definitely check it out.
Or you can just leave a comment as well. That also works. Okay.
Oh. I did it on my iPhone. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram.
Yeah. No worries. Shall I continue the footage?
Signed in. Yes.
Okay. Let's finish this off then with a bang.
Investigator Lee from the YouTube channel 3 Spires Paranormal investigates an old abandoned building near his house in central England. The building was once a Victorian workhouse. After that, it became a hospital, and then an orphanage. Since the house has a long and somewhat dark history, Lee is curious if there might be some paranormal energy left behind. He decides to take a quick look at the old abandoned hospital, camera at the ready. As Lee walks toward the main entrance, he catches something that he doesn't even notice. Something truly bizarre.
Oh, bizarre.
So this will be the main entrance into the actual hospital itself. Oh, hang on.
You gotta admit, this guy's brave.
What we got here then? These windows are intact. Oh, there's a clock.
Did you see it? Through the window, someone or something can be seen just standing in the dark inside the old abandoned hospital. And whatever it is, its face looks disfigured and kind of contorted. Now, Lee doesn't notice anything, not even when rewatching and uploading his footage to YouTube. It was actually a viewer who spotted this bizarre figure and reported it to Lee in his comment section. And that's not all that Lee appears to have captured that night. As I carefully watched Lee's footage, I noticed something. Something that even Lee and his viewers didn't see. And it's downright creepy.
So Nuke has like laser beam eyes for this stuff.
And again, did you see it? As Lee pans his camera around outside the old hospital, the small pale shape of someone or something can be seen skulking out of sight just as Lee passes.
You look like a kid on a
Just for
rocking
comparison,
horse.
here's the same area.
Crackhead.
As you can see, there's nothing there and nothing that would move. Now, when I messaged Lee to ask about this figure, he was shocked.
Lol.
Lee says it's rare for him to capture evidence of the paranormal, so he's amazed that he captured not one, but 2 unexplained figures at this creepy abandoned hospital. And to be honest,
he looked like a kid on a rocking
I'm
horse.
not even sure myself just what these 2
Who you
creepy
gonna
figures
call?
might be.
Crackheads.
So, what do you think? You can watch this entire
Crackheads.
investigation and many more over on Lee's YouTube channel, 3 Spires Paranormal. McGhost. This next creepy
Bonus
video
extra?
went absolutely viral on TikTok, and for good reason.
Why is there
Is this
just
the
An
McDonald's
average family
one?
are enjoying
Lol.
a fun leisure night, hanging out at home, when suddenly it turns into something
No, it's not.
right out of a horror movie.
All right, so Dad,
At least it's
If
not
you
that
remember
faked
the-
film one.
I'm telling you.
Remember?
stupid rap.
I could do it all. I think it was like 88, 89, maybe, I don't think it was 90, maybe 87, 88, 89. They had this record that was a square. It was from McDonald's, but they put it in the Columbus Dispatch. But anyway, it's like a piece of paper, but you put it on like a 33, and it had like the Big Mac song on it. And if you could recite it and go into the store, like the restaurant, and recite it, they give you free food or something. I still know the whole song.
This has got to be the nerdiest I've ever heard in my entire life. Go.
Are you posting this on like?
I'm gonna post it.
Well, just a disclaimer, I'm fat and I don't give a shit. So
Oh God.
this out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big Mac McDLT, quarter pounder with some cheese fillet, a fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden French and fries.
Did you see that?
I saw nothing.
Moved.
Are
It's the red
you
cup.
kidding me right now? Holy sh!
Mandy, her husband Brent, and their daughter are just hanging out together and having fun when suddenly a cup just inexplicably flies into the air and falls to the floor.
Hey guys, this is Mandy. This is her channel. I'm Brent. This is a follow-up to the, I guess, McDonald's song Solo Cup, Flying Cup incident. We were having a family night, and I decided to recite the 1989 or 8 McDonald's menu song, and they thought it was funny, and my daughter, who was here, decided to
Record him.
video me
Yeah.
and put it on her stupid TikTok or wherever she
Put it on our stupid TikTok.
but yeah, I was in the middle of trying to do the song and just have fun with it, and I heard something. I guess you'll see me in the video if you pay attention. I looked down at the table and I stopped singing, and why I did that is because I heard something. I didn't see a cup move or anything like that, but if you go back and look at the video, you can see the cup move a couple times. But I heard it audibly on the table. I thought it was
I didn't see the
something
first
like
move,
a
you know.
mouse or- we don't have mice
Yeah.
or pets. Basically, a little bit later, the thing moves again. I react, and then it flies off the table, and I about pissed my pants because I've never, ever experienced anything like that. Extra.
Flew out of the living room.
Yeah, we actually left the living room. I was thinking about going to the Howard Johnson because we stayed up all night, didn't sleep very well, trying to figure out exactly what this was. I have no explanation for it. That really scared me, and I'm skeptical about this stuff. But when cups are flying around, there's something going on. So this is where I was sitting on the floor. This is the table. The solo cup would have been about right here. My daughter was sitting kind of in the middle of that couch, and my wife was sitting on that end over there. And this is the scene. This is our little living room. No ghosts, but this is where it happened.
To this day, the family has no idea what could have caused the cup to suddenly start moving and flip into the air. And their TikTok page has no other paranormal related videos. So, let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and click the little bell notification icon.
All right,
so that
ladies and gents, that brings us to 2 hours of awesome paranormal content that we checked out. I say awesome, but quite a few of them were duds. But that said, there were a few good ones. there were a few good ones. Most importantly, though, we're looking forward to seeing how the Jerry story develops. I actually want to, like, as far as authentic stuff goes, Zark has the most authentic channel.
Yes.
Definitely check that out. Bizarre Bob is pretty good. Nuke's is some okay stuff occasionally, so do check that out as well. And she sent me the email on Instagram. I'm gonna go check that out right now.
Send us videos or send us links. I will definitely watch them.
Oh Lord, freaking love this shit. Okay, it is.
You like the name I put under?
Yeah. Yep, I love that. Caroline,
I was like,
adorable.
How do I put this together? I couldn't write Chen and Dove. I was like, nah, we'll just go with Chen.
You'll have my name eventually. So yeah, died 666 at gmail.com. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll have it in the description of this video. If you got stuff that you want us to watch, leave a comment. You know, we hope you just enjoyed this experience.
Please send it. Please send it by email.
But you can also leave a comment, just so you know. I will
Yes,
let her.
please leave a comment.
You can leave a comment.
And
I will
send an
tell
email.
her. Yeah, if you don't send an email, I will tell her to hound you for one. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this. We hope you've enjoyed the show. You know, watching the shenanigans with us and all our weird ass reactions for about 2 hours. Long form content's been hilarious.
Shenanigans.
Yep, true. The HOMBLIE.
Crackhead.
Listen, HOMBLIE movies will be coming
come on,
back
wrap
next
this
week.
shit up. I need to have
Okay.
dinner.
Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Okay, enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.